Good morning. This is gonna be a travel vlog. We're going to Knoxville, Tennessee to see one of my book club friends and her kids because they're driving up from Georgia and we're meeting like in Knoxville. This is the outfit I'm wearing today. I love this outfit like ever since I, started vlogging, and I wore this at the end of the vlogs. Like, it has become my favorite outfit. You can't see? There's Alice. She still has her pajamas on. She was playing with Play-Doh and stuff while I was getting ready, and I'm in the middle of packing and just putting away laundry. I have like a white load I need to put away. I'm gonna be wearing this outfit. We're actually only leaving at like 11:30 today. Alvin is in at work doing like a little, not even a half day, but I'm also gonna be probably driving so that way he can answer some emails and do some stuff like on the drive down. I think it's like 4.5 hours. So we figured we would eat lunch here and then go ahead and go. And then that way Alice can sleep in the car for a lot of the ride. Once we get there, we'll check in and we'll probably find a restaurant to eat at. I heard like Market Square has like a lot of different restaurants, so we might pick something there. I am gonna eat my breakfast. I was letting it cool off. Alice actually already ate hers. She had sausage and my fresh milled pancakes. Maybe eating my potato, sausage, egg white, Taco Bell hot sauce, concoction. I already had my like 2 small cups of coffee. I didn't put in the coffee part yet. This bowl is 307 calories, 33 grams of protein, 30 carbs, 7 grams of fat, and then I'll add in my half and half. Zippity zip, 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 zip.
Need help zip.
Need help zipping it? All done. There, zip this over. Alice and I, we're actually gonna go run quick. We have one return to do, and I'm almost out of my like makeup wipes, so I don't even think I have enough for like the trip, and I forgot to add it to whatever last Walmart order I got.
Where's Brandy?
Where's Brandy? Yeah, we're gonna go see Brandy tomorrow. Actually, she's gonna drive to the zoo because we're going to the hotel tonight, and then tomorrow Brandy's gonna be at the zoo. I also might fill up my car too, so that way when Alvin's ready to go, we don't have to like do any of this stuff. I went to Body Pump yesterday. I like worked out all last week because you guys didn't really know what was going on last week because the vlogs ended. But I did have a market on Saturday and that went really well. I sold out of like 4 different items that I had, and then I made a decent amount from the farm stand, which was my first time being at the farm stand. But yeah, I went to Body Pump last night, and man, the arm and shoulder workout that I did, my arms feel like spaghetti, but I feel like really starting to grow some muscles just like even in the last couple of weeks, like working out. I feel like I'm gonna be able to go up in weight already, which is so exciting. All right, Alice and I ran all of our errands and we just ate lunch. Alvin and Alice had like tuna casserole leftovers. I had like a pack of that grilled chicken with a wrap, and also like the rest of the pineapple and some grapes, and I had like a couple bites of the tuna casserole that it's like a high protein tuna casserole I made the other day. And then I had stopped by Starbucks and I got Alvin his iced vanilla latte with the 2 pumps of vanilla. I usually get a vanilla sweet cream cold brew because it's like 110 calories for a grande, but my store was out of all of it. So I actually got a grande ice shaken espresso. I didn't get the like oat milk one that's like the popular one because it was more calories and more expensive. I did see they make an ice shaken hazelnut oat milk one, so I might try that. But this one I think has like 2 pumps of the classic syrup, but this is like 100 and actually this might only be 100 calories, whereas like the oat milk ones were like 140 calories. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet. I was gonna do the ooh, that's really good. I think that might be my new favorite, so good thing we were out of cold brew. I need to figure out the hotel address, I guess. 4 hours and 17 minutes, so. All right, we got to our hotel. We're staying in a Hampton Inn and it's really nice. Alice is excited to be in a hotel. We're like up here on the 4th floor. And then we got a little TV saying welcome to Alvin. And bed, little sleeper sofa, microwave and fridge. And then it's a pretty big bathroom in here. It only took us like a little over 4 hours to get here to Knoxville. And it was a pretty good drive. We stopped just once quick at a rest stop, just for everyone to go potty, and that was about it. Man, Alice gets her own sleeper sofa bed, like a big girl. We actually moved her into her room at home and she's been doing really well. So officially graduated to all big beds.
You want water? Your big girl spot?
Wow, it looks so cozy. You ready for Betty Bye?
Yeah.
Aw, do you like it? There you go. Aw, night night, Alice.
My piggy.
Where's your piggies?
Now, silly.
I'm gonna get your piggies. Get you. Oh yeah, there's the little fountains that it said that kids could play in. We are at the Market Square, which is like this like outside food kind of court thing where there's just a bunch of restaurants and like a couple stores and stuff. But I think we're gonna go to a place called Stock and Barrel that has like bourbon and burgers and, you know, cocktails and stuff. But there's a ton of little, like restaurants, so for lunch and for dinner tomorrow we're also gonna eat here and try out something different.
That's a pretty big portion.
Yeah. That's yum. You wanna go jump in the puddle? Let's see. Wow. Yeah, that's so cool. Wow. I love it. You're all wet. Look at you. Whoa. We're gonna head down to the pool. This is the last like Costco swimsuit that I didn't get to wear yet. So I'm wearing this orange Costco swimsuit and then the cover you guys saw me get at the beach. And Alice is wearing her strawberry swimsuit. No! Oh, it's cold?
It's hot.
This is chilly. Gonna jump? Ready?
Alice, look at them and say it's art. Art. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout. I don't know. But hey, let's get back in here and show you one.
Yep, your turn. Wow. Good job. Yep. Do it one more time. You almost got, oh, you got it in. Whoa. All right, we all got ready and we're gonna go down and eat the hot breakfast at the hotel. I feel like Alice is probably gonna think it's pretty cool seeing all the breakfast down there. Whoa, that was fast.
All right, can you push the number 1?
Yeah.
Right here.
You got it, okay. Whoa, are you in an elevator?
Yeah.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Where's my dog?
Oh, it's like a...
Oh, first window.
Where'd they go? They're down there. Do you see him? I think so. There he is. He's coming to say hi. He's a hi. He's saying hi to Dada. Look, Alice, it's going up on the rock. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. You see the red panda? Oh, look at his little face. Man, he is adorable. I didn't know they were so cute. Look, he's just swinging. He's hanging, he's saying hi. There he is, he's swinging. Woohoo!
It's like gorilla.
A gorilla? He looks like a little gorilla, yeah. Peekaboo! Alice! Oh, hi! You did it yourself.
What does an owl say? What color is it? Yeah.
Look at all those monkeys.
See him up their house.
How long his tail is? I see. Look how long his tail is. You see it swinging?
Okay, be careful. Watch where you're going.
She might be sorry. Let her do it herself.
I don't think they can under there. Whoa, you running in the splash pad? Whoa! Woo! Cool. Look how big this guy is.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my goodness, he's so big. Is it yummy, Alice?
You can do yours and I can do a...
Alvin had taken Alice back to the hotel so that way she could take a nap, and I'm with my friend Brandy, which if you remember from when we saw Post Malone last fall, and I actually got to finally meet her kids. So we have Mackenzie and Carter. We actually went to a thrift store. Well, it's like a thrifted bookstore, and then they also have like toys and games. It's called McKay's, and I found a couple books for Alice. So I have Llama Llama Holiday Drama, which I'm very excited about to add to our like Christmas book collection. And then we have one of the Maisie books that was gifted by a friend, and so now we have another one, which I'm excited about. And Dear Zoo, which I've been wanting to get for a while, but I just didn't want to pay full price. So like these were only 75 cents, and this one was $1.50. And then Brandy got 2 books, also like 2 thriller types from like their bargain section.
So I Let You Go was $1.50. And then It's Always the Husband was $2.
Nice. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff in there was like really expensive.
Overpriced.
So like it was very, very large, but we pretty much shopped in like the bargain section. And we're gonna go to like a new romance book place. I forget what it was called.
Good Girls Books.
Good Girls Books. It actually just opened June 28th. So like
Right.
this is like, I guess technically still probably considered like opening week, but it's only, I think, like romance books. So that's gonna be interesting. I've never been in a bookstore that was like only
There was
romance.
one in California like that, and I loved it. It was so cool because like
Yeah.
it was kind of, it had like smutty. It was more smutty, but it was just
Okay.
cool. It was cool. I can't remember the name of it, but it was romance only.
Yeah, I feel like they're like popping up more now, so that's really exciting. And then we might go to like another thrift store, so it's all depending upon like Alice's nap, because then we're gonna go to a toy and bookstore once Alice is awake again, and then eat dinner. Which, by the way, we went to a pizza place in the Market Square. It was so good. I got a pizza with like portobello mushrooms, hot honey, blue cheese, caramelized onions, and then I got like a chef salad with a honey mustard. That honey mustard was really, really good. And then Alvin had gotten like Italian sausage, ricotta, caramelized onion pizza, and we kind of like split it. And then Alice ate pineapple and ham pizza because that's also one of her favorites. So very good. Oh, it's cute. Look how pink it is.
Because then it converted into a Lego table.
Hi, Alice. Ding. Is that the bell? Woo! You did it! You want a bite? The hotel breakfast today, they actually had sausage and these like veggie omelets and potatoes. And I'm gonna put on, I love this like picante sauce. And so this looks really yummy. Alice is also eating it and she has some milk. She wants to show hers.
What that?
Oh, and Dada's, yep. Ooh, yum. Cheese. She wanted to say cheese. I'm gonna try the cherries Jubilee. I will do just the double shot. I guess, is it whole milk also, or does it just come with something else? Okay, perfect. Good morning. Today is obviously a bake day. I did not do a really good job filming yesterday, which is when we came back from Knoxville. And then once we got home, I had to like prep. I had to prep the English muffins. I had to prep my oatmeal raisin cookies. I had to prep my pizza crust. I had already prepped the other day like carrot cake and cinnamon rolls and stuff. So yeah, today is my bake day because I have some pickup orders tomorrow and I have the farm stand tomorrow. So it's not like a huge amount. It's, you know, not baking as much as I do for like a farmer's market. But then Alvin also was like working upstairs and then we just kind of like chilled the rest of the evening and went to bed at like 10, so not too late, but also, you know, a little early because I got up at 5:30 today so I could start like baking and stuff. So it is 9 o'clock. Alvin went to work, I think like right after 8. Alice still has her pajamas on, so I need to get her dressed, but she watched some shows and she ate English muffin with butter. I'm actually eating, this is my second one, but an English muffin with 2 of the maple chicken sausages from Costco with mustard. I'll have to like input the English muffin part because I only put in the sausage so far, so I don't know what the total calories are. But I am cooking oatmeal raisin cookies now. My banana bread is out of the oven. My cinnamon rolls are out of the oven. 4 loaves of bread rising. 4 more loaves of bread that I'm mixing up. Well, when I say almost done, that's like my last mixing up I have to do. So all I have to do is really like bake the rest of the stuff and package it up. So it feels like I'm almost done, but I'll definitely get done by like lunchtime, nap time, which is nice because then I can figure out what I'm doing for nap time. Alice was working on this while I was baking.
House.
Oh, you're building a house?
Look, a big house.
Oh yeah, you could go put your your Lego people. You could put people in there if you want.
Where's the door?
Where's the door? Here, let me grab. Or do you want to put Poppy and Branch in there? Yeah, maybe that could be their chairs, or they could go potty on one of those, or, you know, they could play, or they could climb the tower. Oh yeah, I don't know if she can stand all the way up there. Maybe she could sit. But yeah, this is one of the toys that I have where it's not like in a toy rotation. I keep like 3 or 4 toys that are something that I could just pull out if like I absolutely need just something like new while I get something done. So I usually keep some of the bigger things that I feel like don't really fit in my bins as well, but are like great to pull out and for her to like do something with for a little bit. So I pulled that out so that way she could work on that after she was like done eating and we turned off the TV, and I needed her to just be...
I need Bunny.
Where's Bunny? Like my English muffin, so fluffy and delicious.
Mama.
Oh, you're talking to the camera? You wanna see? You wanna tell them what you're doing? What are you doing?
I'm making pie.
Ooh, you're making pie?
Oopsies.
Oh, yum. What kind of pie?
I'm making blueberry pie.
You're making blueberry pie?
Yes.
Wow, that sounds delicious. Yum. Are you rolling it out?
Yes.
And you're poking it, you said?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm poking fun.
Wow.
I'm poking.
You're poking it? Nice job.
I roll out. And
You're rolling it out.
I make it.
You're mixing it.
Come on.
Yeah, the camera? You're showing the camera?
I'm making sweet pie.
Sweet pie.
Yes.
Yum.
I'm making his sweet pie.
Mmm. The last few hours, I packaged up all my baked goods. My 8 loaves of bread are over there. They're probably cool enough to slice, but I'll probably just wait until Alice wakes up from nap to slice them and put them in like their bags. That's like the last thing I have to do regarding the baking. But then I took a shower and washed my hair, and I just put on like a t-shirt and like shorts to be comfy the rest of the day. Earlier I was thinking about like maybe taking Alice to the pool today, but we're actually gonna be driving like, I think it's like an hour and a half, but to a beachy lake with Alvin's friends. They have 2 girls. One is Alice's age, and then the other one is like 2 years older. So it's like sisters, like, you know, 2 and 4. But we're gonna go to like a sandy beach lake thing with them tomorrow. So I was like, well, I'll just take a shower so that way I feel like relaxed. And because it's a really hot day today, once Alice wakes up from nap, I'll just use her little pool outside, and then that way she can, like, you know, do her little pool out there, but I don't have to like get wet or put on a swimsuit or anything. I'm about to eat lunch. I made this real good ricotta cannelloni. I've had some like real good stuff. I've never had this before, but I got this one and like I think like a chicken enchilada one, because Kroger had given me like some coupons, and so I was at Kroger and I saw these and I was like, you know what, this would be really good for like an easy lunch while I'm baking, because like I just have a hard time making sure that I have something to eat on bake days. And since we just came back from a trip, like I have 0 groceries. So I'm actually gonna be sitting down and eating this, and I'm going to probably turn on, I still have like 1 more episode of Ginny and Georgia, and then I have to meal plan. Like I don't even know what we're gonna eat for dinner. I am going to Costco on Monday, but I really need to, like, I need stuff over the next few days. I'm gonna get like some lunch meat stuff so that way we can have sandwiches tomorrow while we're like at the beach. And then I need like a couple dinners and lunches like throughout the week. My friend, her like dad, like my next door neighbor, her dad has given me a lot of produce. So we have green beans, we have yellow squash, we have a lot of cucumbers, so I probably want to do like a fridge pickle or something. They gave a bunch of potatoes and onions and some corn. I might be able to like make a couple things with like some meat maybe that I have in the freezer. Like maybe I could do like a ground beef, corn, I don't know, like squash potato skillet or something like that. That might be good for tonight, except I would need to go pull out some ground beef because I don't have anything thawing right now. For breakfast, this is including my half and half and my coffee and stuff. Breakfast was 699 calories, 39 grams of protein. It's because like I was using my own English muffins, which are like not low cal. And then now for lunch, I'm having this chicken with like the cucumbers. This is 320 calories, 36 grams of protein. I either need to like get a lot of protein in for dinner, or I need to like eat a yogurt to kind of like catch up on my protein today, because I'm only at 75 grams, but I'm at 1,000 calories already. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I cleaned the bathroom down here, and I have sheets and towels in the washer, which is gonna be great because like I love cleaning on a Friday because Alvin's usually home for the weekend, and then you just feel like so relaxed. And like I took a shower. I love taking like a shower and shaving my legs and then having clean sheets that night. That is like ultimate feeling, especially with clean floors. I cleaned the floors after I was baking. Floors are clean, they're mopped, vacuumed, bathroom is clean, towels are being washed, sheets are being washed, I'm clean. All right, while I was meal planning, I saw a recipe like from the Train with Shay that I figured I had like almost all of the ingredients for, and it's kind of like a healthier version of like the KFC bowl. I had corn and squash from my friend's dad's garden, and then I had some shallots. So I sauteed that in here, and then potatoes from my friend's dad's garden. So I'm boiling those. I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, and I'm making a little gravy with chicken bouillon and just water and cornstarch. And here I have the Just Bare chicken nuggets. It's gonna be like a mashed potato bowl. Where's Alice? So these are the Just Bare nuggets. I get these at Costco, and they're so good. And then this is the chicken bouillon. I also get this at Costco. There she is. She's in her little house. I had a camping chair from Walmart show up, and it came in this huge box. Okay, you sleep in your box. These are the mashed potatoes that I made, and I actually made them with the Fairlife milk and this Greek yogurt. I didn't even put butter or anything. I'm gonna make potatoes like that a lot during my dieting. Sophia would watch it.
Oh, that's cute. Yes.
All right, it has been an early morning. I had to run and take baked goods to the farm stand quick this morning, and I just didn't have time to like film that whole section because I was just quick taking pictures and dropping it off, because then we drove an hour and a half. We're at a place called Clear Lake because Alvin's friends, they have like 2 little girls that are like 2 and 4, so Alice's age, and it's like one of his friends like birthdays, and so it's a sandy beach lake area, so we came here to spend a few hours. It's like 10:30 right now, but like I said, it's an hour and a half drive, and then we'll probably be here till like 12:30 or 1. So yeah, we packed like a lunch and everything. I brought them some baked goods for their birthday. Hopefully it's not too hot.
What's salami? I don't know, I just didn't feel like it.
It is 3 o'clock. Obviously, I don't think I got a lot of footage from the lake beach because it was just so hot, and we were only there from like 10:30 till I think we left at 1. But Alice had a good time. She loves playing in the sand. I read my Kindle for just a tiny bit, and I do want to like update. Yeah, you played with Izzy and Evie. I do want to update you guys because I had finished an audiobook this week, and it was actually pretty good. So I'll talk about that, and then. Is that your bread? Okay, I'll get it then. I'm actually gonna do a new toy rotation, and for those of you that like the toy rotations, man, it is just so easy to have it where it's like 1 bin is 1 week. Like, it makes it so easy. Alvin can easily do it, so I'm gonna put away what we had out this week, which was Lego Duplos, her little dolls like Moana and Ariel and stuff. We had a couple music things out. We had this Love Every puzzle. We had the Bluey magnetic case, this little gear thing. So I'm just gonna put all this back in this bin, and then I will get out what our next thing is. Okay, all packaged up. For this week, we have a lacing, like some lacing cards, which I'll also put out our little lacing apple, but then I'll put out some of these lacing cards, which I actually do have these in the car, so she might play with that. Yep, I'm gonna put it out. And then we have a Bluey play set I'm gonna put out. We have our building bear puzzle. So like, you literally build these bears with these pieces. For music, our shakers, and the accordion. And then we're gonna do magnet tiles for our building this week.
Wow, she killed him in his water.
Dinner, we're having like a fish taco bowl kind of thing. So I made pineapple salsa with cilantro and red onion, a white wine vinegar, lime juice, cilantro. Then this is like a coleslaw with a little bit of light mayo, lots of apple cider vinegar, and some of this. And then I'm cooking tilapia over here. This is Alice's plate, so we have rice with lots of butter, the tilapia, pineapple, and black beans. So I have black beans for us, and then I made the white rice in the Instapot. For seasoning the tilapia, I'm using this like Caribbean curry powder and Old Bay. For Alice, I just did salt because I don't want it to be too spicy for her. And then this is that like It's a crunchy chili onion crunch from Trader Joe's. And so it's almost like the chili onion like oil, but obviously this just doesn't have any like fat in it. So it's nice, it's 0 calorie and just like the flavor. Also, I was looking at the bag of tilapia and it says it's 90 calories and 20 grams of protein. So I should be able to get a good amount of protein in this meal and still keep it low calorie as long as I don't have too much rice, but like kind of bulk it up with the coleslaw and like the pineapple. I wish I would have thought ahead a little bit because I've been making a coconut rice with coconut milk, a little bit of sugar, and just like salt, and you can do it all like in the Instant Pot just like I usually cook it. And it is so incredibly good, but I didn't have a can of coconut milk candy, so we're just having regular rice. Oh, good meal? Let me see your good meal. Oh, yum. Wow, what a good meal. Okay, this 709 calories, 68 grams of protein. Like that just looks so, so good. Mariga. Whoa, look at you. I see you. That's pretty cool. Oh, I okay. I love you.
A friend.
We're friends. Oh, that's good. Okay, you can be nicer to your friends, please. Alvin is upstairs getting Alice a bath for me. He's doing bedtime tonight. He usually always does it Saturday nights, which I don't even know if you know it's Saturday. And so I'm gonna take off my makeup, which is just the tinted sunscreen and some mascara, and then put on the argan oil. Well, I'll use a makeup remover wipe and then put on argan oil. I'm going to make sure everything is set up with my ordering because it goes live tomorrow afternoon for like this week's farmer's market. And then I am going to lay on the sofa and either read a little bit of my book or watch a show, which I actually still have not finished. I literally have like half of the last episode of Ginny and Georgia left to watch, so maybe I'll do that. I've actually been meaning to tell you guys that I finished a book just last week because it was a short book. I have like such a hard time reading nowadays. Actually, last year I had started filming a video. I feel like in the last 2 years since Alice has been born, I've filmed so many videos and then just never finished them. And like deleted the footage because I was like, yeah, I'm never editing this. I listened to a Lucinda Berry book. I literally can't remember what it was called, so I'll try and pop it up right here to show you guys. But it was like 3 hours or 4 hours of an audiobook, and I had it from Libro FM because I'm like part of the ALC program, so I get to pick like free audiobooks every month. And so I'm pretty sure it was from that, but like from maybe last year. I actually think it might have been from like the Backlist Readathon or something last year, or during that time period anyway. And I listened to it. I gave it 4 stars. I actually really liked it. If you like Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry, my friend Lena actually had like described it as this, and I agree. It's like a milder version of Saving Noah. And so I really just like the aspects of like you as a mom and what you do to help like kids. It's about this mom that is like a 911, well not 911, she's like a suicide hotline operator, and this teen girl like calls in, wants to commit suicide. She talks her out of it, and then she like finds out more of the story. I can't really give too much more because it's like such a short audiobook that I feel like it would just give it all away. It was really good. It was like a bit predictable, but like obviously it very much mimics, I feel like, real life situations. And so I just really like it because it's dark, you know, things like that happen. It had a good ending to me. I gave it 4 stars just because of its predictability, but I still had a really good time listening to it. So if you want like a short, quick audiobook, I was listening to it while I was baking one morning in the only peace and quiet that I feel like I get. So anyway, that was a good audiobook, but I've been trying to figure out what to read next. I have The Hitchhikers, which is a new Chevy Stevens That's coming out probably soon. I got it on NetGalley just like a week or so ago. I also was trying to read that Carly Fortune book. I forget what it's called, but I've tried to read like her very first book years ago before Alice was born, and I couldn't get into it. So I was gonna try and read this like newest one because I've heard a lot of people raving about it. I also started the audiobook for the second Kennedy Ryan book. I feel like I'm so bad at book titles because I just don't like see them or talk about them as much recently. But anyway, it's the second book that's in like Skyland or Skyline, whatever that series is. I just feel like I never know like what I'm in the mood for. And so I'll start a book and I'll be like, no, not really that one. And then I'll start another one and I'm like, no, not really that one. So I feel like I'm always like trying to read like 5 books. Ooh, maybe I'll play the Switch though. See, I just have too many hobbies. I don't know like whatever to do in the little bit of time. Hello. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, hi. All right, Daddy made breakfast this morning. We have steak, eggs, and tomatoes. The eggs I put on this unsweetened Primal Kitchen ketchup. We love this stuff. It tastes like vinegar and is really good. And it's only 10 calories for a tablespoon. So.
I show.
Okay, I'll let you show. Let me do this first. It's 401 calories, 48 grams of protein for all of this. Okay, Alice, you want to show? Okay. What do you have for breakfast?
I have this.
What is that?
A pie.
It's pie? I think it's bread. Mommy's fresh milled bread with butter. What else do you have?
Butter.
Butter. You have steak. And eggs.
Yes.
Ooh, yum.
Ketchup.
And ketchup. We just got back from church. I wore this like pants romper. I got this from Old Navy like a year ago. I think it was on clearance and I got it in a large, so it was kind of like too small for a while, but it actually fits really well right now. I'm gonna change into some comfy clothes and we're gonna have like lunch meat sandwiches for lunch, and then it's time for Alice to go for a nap. Then I think I'm gonna make some homemade like homemade graham crackers with fresh milled flour. I have these like cute little molds I'll show you guys, because I'd like to add them to my menu, but also have them like for Alice. So I definitely wanna do that this afternoon. And then I think Alvin's gonna make like some yummy flank steak for dinner. The steak and eggs we had for breakfast was really, really good. And then we were at church from like 10:45 until now. I think it's almost like 12:30. They don't have Sunday school during July. They just kind of do the service and then that's about it. So it wasn't too long being there this morning. We have professional pictures getting done tonight, which is gonna be very exciting. This is not what we're wearing, but this is what Alice wore to church. She had on her little pink like tutu skirt, very cute. And you have a little scarf. This is one of her dress-up scarves. You have Bunny.
I want Bunny up.
You're gonna wrap Bunny up?
Wrap Bunny up. Wrap Bunny up.
Okay, wrap Bunny up. But yeah, we haven't gotten pictures done since I had Alice, like, you know, actual labor and maternity pictures. So I'm very excited about that. And we're gonna do it in a little like flower field, so it'll look very, you know, spring, summer-ish. I'm very excited. All right, I'm having 2 lunch meat wraps, 416 calories, 51 grams of protein. Very excited. I forgot to start filming. So anyway, this was my fresh milled flour with brown sugar, butter, honey, cinnamon, vanilla, salt, baking powder, and milk, I think. And it has to be wrapped in plastic wrap and like go in the fridge for like 30 minutes. These are the molds I got. So these ones are farm animals. These ones are ocean animals. And these ones are like zoo animals. So cute. Okay, last one. This one, turtle?
Turtle.
Okay, ready? Push down. What Well, we have to bake it. Okay, we gotta put it on here and then this has to go in the oven. These are the animal crackers. I think I'm packaging them in 10s. They're so cute. And I'll show you, the first batch I think was a little wet because you can't see like the faces as much. But then this batch was a little bit better because I had added a little bit more flour just in between, like rolling them out. But they're so cute. I love them. Alvin made delicious flank steak for dinner.
No, Dad. Go, Daddy.
Yeah, thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
So flank steak, green beans from my friend's dad's garden, potatoes, and I put cottage cheese on mine. You wanna show yours? Okay. What do you have?
I want to sit down.
All right, you wanna tell us what's in yours? What do you have for dinner?
Dad.
Steak, this is yummy. And you got potato with butter. Okay, and green beans. My dinner is
Daddy.
617 calories and 71 grams of protein.
A Daddy show.
Oh, Daddy show? Okay. Oh, yum. Yeah, Daddy's dinner.
Hello, everyone.
Yum.
There's Daddy.
Oh, and there's Bunny. She's all wrapped up.
Mommy?
Alice has been playing with Bunny and the big box. She's pretending it's a pool, it's a house, lots of different things. But yeah, look how like big this plate is. And I've only hit 1,600 calories today, so I still have like 200 left, but I hit 162 grams of protein. Gonna go get our pictures done. Look, you match mommy. Do we match? Are we twins? Woo-wee, look at you and your fancy heels.
Going out hometown.
Is that your lawnmower still? You mowing grass?
No seeds.
No seeds?
Seeds in it.
Oh, there's seeds in the yard? You growing grass?